very, very bad in here today, so I look extra pale. That's really nice. Anyway, so this video I'm going to be filming what I eat in a week and all of my workouts. I'm trying to eat healthier, get more protein in, and work out Monday through Friday this week. So this morning I'm gonna make some eggs with avocado. So I will take you along as I do that. And my battery is already dying, so what a start to the day. Again, I just got back from work. I'm going to make a protein smoothie before I do my workout. We're gonna see how this tastes because my protein technically expired. It should be fine. I mean, it's only a couple, 2 months that it expired by, but you know. But this is Vega plant-based protein energy. I bought this like last year when I was on my protein waffle kick. I was like making them all the time because I was at home and I had the time. But we're gonna try and make this with this. Chobani Zero Sugar Vanilla. It has no fat and no sugar in it, which is good because I really need to watch my fat. I realized today that I have too much fat. So I'm supposed to be doing high carb, high protein, but I am adding a little bit of peanut butter. So it's gonna be a chocolate peanut butter smoothie with some almond brie to like not make it so thick. So I'm gonna make that and then I'll do my workout. And I'm gonna work out at home tonight because I feel like it. And it's easier to film, and I'm doing cardio, and at my gym you have to use a mask at all times, and it's hard to do cardio in a mask. I can do weightlifting, but like trying to do like HIIT or anything, I'm just like Anywho, on to the smoothie making. Fun fact about my blender is it sucks. It's like 100 billion years old at this point. It just doesn't blend well, but we'll figure it out. We're gonna dump that in there. And how much I think there's a lot of protein in this. And I don't really like yogurt, like the texture of it, but I like smoothies. I also really don't like protein shakes that much. Like when you put too much protein in it, like protein powder, it tastes like ass. Then you can't tell me that it tastes good. I don't believe you. This has 11 grams of protein in this, and it's really good. So, I mean, it's not really good that I just eat it on its own, but 11 grams for something that small, that's pretty good. Let's add some protein powder. And I'm not adding a whole cup or else it will literally taste like chalk dust. That's my problem with protein shakes, is they don't taste like thin. They taste very thick with chalk. So we're just gonna do like 1/3 of a scoop here, which would have like, maybe like, well, 1 scoop is 20 grams, so maybe like 8 extra grams of protein. Not a ton, but it's something. Love peanut butter. I don't eat it enough though. That's my problem. So here we got about a tablespoon in here, like, well, most of a tablespoon. And if they taste bad, we're gonna find out how this tastes. I'm really nervous about it. It's not amazing. Like, I can definitely taste the protein powder and that it's a protein shake, but it's not the worst I've ever had. It's just not cold enough. So I'm gonna put some ice cubes in it and just like guzzle this down before my workout. One of those like plug your nose and like enjoy it. So if you tell me you genuinely love protein shakes like this, like I don't believe you at all. There's just no way. I'd rather just have a regular smoothie, sorry. All right, I'm gonna chug this down. and then we'll do my workout.
Reach forward. What got you here will get you there. When you're thinking about the goals that you have for yourself in the future, what you've done so far has worked to get you here. That next step, that next version of you, you're going to have to keep digging and keep discovering what you're capable of. Okay, come on up. Shift forward, drop your hips down.
Look at her little belly.
I was like, damn, she looks better than me at 18 weeks pregnant. Like, I look like that, like, just on a regular day.
Walk it back into a squat. Nice wide knees.
She's, like, ripped normally. So I took out a couple of pieces of chicken. I'm gonna bake it in the oven. I'm gonna season it first. I should have taken more chicken out, but I didn't think about it. I didn't realize there was only 3 pieces in this bag. And then, oh wait, you know what I gotta do? This before I flip it. I'm just gonna do some panko breadcrumbs. Just because when I bake it, I like it to be a little bit crispy. And I'm using Simeon seasoning. This is actually from a local restaurant, and we buy it like this. And this is what we usually add to our meat. It just tastes really good that way, and I don't like unseasoned chicken. And I also don't like the effort of mixing several different seasonings when it's already done for me. So we're gonna flip this. Same thing on the other side. Good morning. Coco's eating her breakfast. Tango's asleep. I'm gonna be working from home today, so I'm gonna make myself some breakfast. And I've got some coffee here. It was already made in the pot. I'm gonna share this cup with you because it's very boomer humor and I love it. Morning, they're sad. Afternoon, sad. Quitting time, hell yeah. That's how I feel about office life. It sucks ass. Well, that's flavorless. Probably should have made my own K-cup because I think this is just plain decaf coffee. So I might do that. But I think yesterday, looking at what I ate, I was trying very hard to hit certain macros that I end up like overdoing it on like other macros. So today I'm gonna like rein it in and focus on like basics of eating. I'm gonna do a workout at the gym later. And yeah, so another day of me trying to be healthy. Quite delicious. Just caramel, oat milk, the usual. I didn't finish my hot coffee this morning because I feel like it's just always too much. And then I need water, so I had water. I haven't been showing me drinking water, but I drink it. I thought that was boring if you saw like, oh, she's drinking another water, big whoop. So I am going to take a break from work and I'm going to drink my coffees and probably do some reading and just hang out. I cannot like say this enough, but I love working from home so much. Like I can just sit down and like do my work and be in peace, play a record, make iced coffee that I don't know why I'm still holding it, but like be around my dogs, like the joy of being loved in a loving environment. Like this is my safe space, not to sound very PC, but like I cannot wait to come home wherever I am. I'm like, I cannot wait to go home and be in my room and just like hang out. I'm a very introverted person, so office life for me is not social hour. So this is off topic, but anyway, that's why I'm in a great mood today and I'm eating pretty healthy so far. I had an omelet and then I had some water and then I'm gonna have my coffee and then we'll make lunch at some point. So I gotta stop doing thumbs up too, so I'm gonna make some lunch. It's gonna be very basic because like I'm not in the mood for anything and I'm out of a lot of things and I need to go to the store. But we're gonna have some toast with peanut butter, banana on it. I just did that wrong, you know what I mean? So something carbier because my breakfast did not have a lot of carbs in it at all. So I'm in the mood for some carbs for lunch and some fruit. So yeah, that's it. Nothing special. So, yay, peanut butter. What the hell was that? I'll get you, hold on. Sorry. Am I the only person that can't stand like the ends of bananas? I don't know what it is, something about them. They're just like gross texture. I don't like eating bananas on their own anyway because of the texture. I like the taste of them. But like they gotta be in something or on something for me to enjoy them. So that's why I'm putting them on toast with peanut butter. If I had my carb balance wraps, I would have just made a wrap with that. But I don't have any at the moment, so this is what we're working with. I probably should have gotten some groceries before filming this whole week of eating. But it's realistic, it is what it is. And then I have a little bit left over, and yeah. I cut the ends off. I don't know why. I just don't like them. And I've got about like Here we go. Toast with peanut butter, banana. Got about like a tablespoon and a half of peanut butter. If I could, I'd eat the whole jar, but I know that's not good, so that's lunch. So since I'm alone in the gym currently, I believe, yes, I'm alone in the gym right now, so I have my mask off while I do my walk. I'm just walking for a little bit, and then I'm gonna cool down, and then I'm gonna go home and get ready because I'm going to get dinner with my friend. So this video is probably very shaky, so I'm just gonna end it like that.
So that does not taste like ginger like it would on things. Like, so dry.
Slurp it. Okay, never mind, don't. Proud of you.
Hold on, I need more.
To make it really like
Like
aesthetic.
a picture.
Oh, okay, hold on. Good morning, Cocos. We're gonna make some breakfast. I'm working from home again today. She does not want to be held right now. I just made some hot coffee because it's like brick titties out there. It's very cold. And I'm going to try and make some protein pancakes. I have not made these in a long time. So let's find out if it works. And I'm gonna take you through another day of what I eat and my workout tonight. So yeah, stay tuned. So this calls for only half a banana, but I'm just gonna make a full whatever recipe out of it. And then I can freeze whatever I don't eat. So we're just gonna break that up. Boop, boop. I love the smell of bananas though. They're very pungent. Okay, we got that. Next we got 1 egg. So we're gonna crack this. Slap it right on there. Oop. Come on, egg. Next, 2 tablespoons of milk of choice. So we just got some almond milk, unsweetened. That was roughly, I mean, there's literally like not much left, so we're just gonna use that. One scoop of protein powder of choice. Again, I've got the Vega plant-based, but this is vanilla bean. Wonder when this one expired. Also November, but the other one was fine, so it's just a suggestion. It's a suggestion unless it's dairy, then it's definitely don't eat it. And I'm not gonna do a full scoop because, again, I don't like the grittiness of it, so this is about 1/3 of a scoop. And then just a little bit of vanilla and cinnamon for taste. cinnamon, a little bit extra vanilla, just like a dash. And then we're gonna blend it up so that way it's easier to cook it on the stove. While I let the pan heat up, I'm gonna take my vitamins. I'll take 1 or 2 depending on the day. It's later in the morning, so I'm just gonna take 1. And they're just like multivitamin gummies, because I don't know what other vitamins to take. And then I'm also gonna pop one of my Lexapros, because I'm mentally ill. Can't recommend this enough. Best part of my day, taking my Lexapro. And I need something to wash it down with, so I'm just gonna ladle. So this ended up making like 7 smaller pancakes. I took a few off because I'm not gonna eat that much of it. They're unaesthetic, but we'll see how they taste. Sometimes the worst looking things are the best. And I drizzled it with peanut butter and some sugar-free syrup. So let's find out how it tastes. My biggest problem with protein pancakes is like, I probably should have used baking powder, but I didn't have any, is they're mushier because they're like made of oats, so. This takes me back. I was making these, but like as waffles, like a ton last year because I was working remotely and I had extra time in the morning to make them, and they're still just as good. And I add the peanut butter because sugar-free syrup is not like the best tasting syrup, but with the peanut butter, it's a lot better. So, highly recommend. I do wish that the texture wasn't so mushy, but it's fine. For lunch, I'm just gonna have some leftover lo mein and sushi from last night from dinner. The portions were really big, so I ended up bringing 4 pieces of sushi home and like half of my lo mein. So there's still some lo mein left over, but this is what I'm gonna have, and then if I'm hungry, I'll finish it, but yep. Okay, that workout felt like way tougher than it needed to be. Like, I did legs on Tuesday and then I did legs again yesterday. So today, my legs felt like complete jello doing a cardio workout. I mean, I have 50 minutes here, 51, 266 calories burned. I mean, I stopped trying to track how many calories I burn in a workout. Like, I'll look, but I'm not as obsessive over it because it's not the calories that you burn, it's how you feel afterward. So I feel good. I've been working out every day this week, which is really good. And Tango's clickety-clacking his way over here. Hi! What's up? I'm very afraid that he's gonna like poop on the floor. Hi, buddy. Come here. Come here. Tango. All right, I'm not gonna do this on camera. He's just gonna run around in a circle. All right, I'm gonna go take a shower and then make some dinner. So this is gonna be a very basic dinner. We've got some chicken, pepperoni, and provolone on a carb balance whole wheat wrap. And then I've just been snacking on some guac and chips on the side. So easy peasy. Trying to get some protein with the chicken. And the cheese actually does have, what, 5 grams of protein in the slice. So protein, low carb. Good afternoon. It is iced coffee time. I did not have an iced coffee yesterday because like I made one and it wasn't good. So I'm just like, eh. So we're gonna try it again today. We're gonna see if it tastes good. We'll make it all pretty and stuff. So Coco just really wants me to get on the couch with her, so we're gonna hurry this up and we're gonna take a reading break for my lunch. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have to do. That's all I have to say. So watch me make an iced coffee. Okay, we're gonna line it with some caramel. Little caramel drizzle here. It makes it look so pretty. We need ice. Okay, let's try not to make a mess as we pour this in. Oh, we are so close to not making a mess. Beautiful. Okay, only a little bit of a mess. Oat milk is always my dairy of choice. My non-dairy of choice. And then I'm gonna do a splash of this. I don't really think it's needed, but I don't know if I'm gonna need the sweet and low. Let's find out. Mix this up. I mean, the caramel drizzle just disappears anyway, so what's the difference? Not too bad, needs a little bit of the sweet and low for sure. I usually do Splenda. I don't know what the difference is between Splenda and Sweet and Low. Somebody tell me. It's just whatever it is to me. Okay, I will show you the finished product. And here is the finished product. Look how pretty that looks. I added some whipped cream, mostly for the aesthetic purposes, and it does taste good. But what I did find out about whipped cream that surprised me, like in 2 tablespoons, so this is probably like more than 2 tablespoons, I don't know. There's only 1 gram of fat and 1 gram of sugar. I expected it to be just nothing but sugar. Like, I don't know. I just thought that was neat. So I guess it's just whipped air. Whipped topping. That's probably because it's whipped topping and it's not real. But I'm okay with it. So I'm gonna drink this and we're gonna chill on the couch and read my book and hopefully finish my book today. Lunch today is just a wrap. Carb balance, whole wheat tortilla with chicken, pepperoni, not salami, and provolone cheese. So same as my dinner last night, but like I was really like vibing with it today. So I'm just gonna have my lunch. dad brought me home some sushi. I'm gonna eat this for dinner. I usually don't have this much sushi, but it just happens to be one of those weeks, I guess. It's a spicy tuna with, I think it's either avocado or cucumber, I can't tell. But it looks delicious and I'm very excited to eat it. Alright, so this is going to be the conclusion to the video. If you've stuck it out this long, I appreciate it. I know this was a longer video, but I really wanted to share what it's like in a week for me, trying to eat healthier, working out for 5 days. I mainly wanted to use this week as a reset and refocus on how to better improve my nutrition and to get more energy to go to the gym more often. A little backstory as to why I don't really track anymore and why my workouts have gotten a lot shorter is for many years I was working out 5 days a week, hour and a half to 2 hours long. Like, I would not give myself a break. Even if my body was like craving it, I would guilt myself into going to the gym and doing insane amounts of cardio, under eating. It was really like, I don't know how I got the energy to do it every day. But then as I've gotten older and my bones and my muscles were just so like exhausted, I scaled back on my workouts and focused on having more effective workouts and not necessarily 2-hour-long workouts. And I've seen a happiness increase. Maybe my energy levels are a little bit lower than they ever used to be, but I feel better overall. I'm not so exhausted from working out and from under eating. But I do think my nutrition needs to be a little bit better. I need to focus on getting my macros in. And yeah, but I don't really want to track. I was very obsessive with tracking to where I couldn't even sit down to a meal without tracking it first. Like, I couldn't track it after. It had to be immediately right then and there. I had to see what I was about to eat, how much of it, how many calories it was going to be. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to live my life like that. I just want to focus on what foods are giving me nutritional value and what foods are more of like for fun and not something that I need to eat every single day. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this video has been helpful. Maybe you're a beginner when it comes to working out or to tracking your macros if that's something that you want to do, and hopefully this has been helpful. Drop a comment if you found any of this to be something that you want to incorporate into your daily life. So make sure you like and subscribe before you leave, and I will see you next week.